Hey guys, that 90s kid here. Today we're going to be jumping into Nova Rockefeller, Lost Girls. Never seen it before, never heard it before, was saving it for today. I'm excited about it. I love Nova to death. Everything she does in front of and behind the camera is just insane. Just insane. All right. So with that, we're going to jump into this. But first, if you could do me a favor, go down, hit the like, the subscribe, the little bell icon at the top. I'm also going to leave down in the comments below my Cash App and Chime if you want to donate that way. Otherwise, you can donate by going down, clicking the super thanks button at the bottom, or clicking any one of the little links at the top of the video. Those will take you to my PayPal. All right, let's get into it. This is Nova Rockefeller, Lost Girls.
Was us screaming, don't give up. Barely 15, but we had to grow up. Arms full of cuts and nobody to trust. How can you have dreams when you're us? I was always hanging with the lost girls. They're running from the cops, seen a lot, girls. Can I crash at your house? Nowhere to go, girls. Now the escorts are overdose, girls. Oh, thanks you'll sell for a little more liquor. Now you're homesick for a place that you've never known. Ooh, ooh. All we know is climbing fences in the dark. And all we know is growing up was way too hard. And all we know is we missed who we lost in the park.
All we know is perfect people that we aren't. Ain't that the truth? That's like talking about social media. Like, how many times have you gotten on social media and seen your friends and they're like in Vegas, or they're down in Cabo, or they're gallivanting around the world on a yacht, and think to yourself, what am I doing wrong? You know? And then you overcompensate by going on vacations and stuff like that you can't afford, just so you look good on Instagram or Facebook or wherever. And instead, you should be doing like what she's talking about. And that's just, you know, you have your core group of friends and you root each other on. Like, you may come from a dark background. You may come from a place of light. I mean, you may come from any walks of life. But if you've got your core group of friends with you, your ride or dies, you can do anything you want. And I mean, Nova Rockefeller is truth to that. I mean, look at what she's done in her life. She started out in a really rough situation, and now she's one of, if not the best rap producer combo I have ever seen. It's amazing. I'm very, very proud of her. And I know that means nothing because I'm just a lowly YouTuber, but still, I'm very, very proud of her and Tom. Gives me hope.
All we know is perfect people that we are. Nowhere to go but found someone to boo. Someone got drugs, so tonight it's the moon. Got no one to be and got nothing to do. Barely 15 when we dropped out of school. No one to care, nobody to call. Wearing whatever we steal from the mall. Lost a few on the way, paint their names on the walls. I swear that it wasn't our fault. I was always hanging with the lost boys. They're running from the cops, done a lot, boys. They're out there selling rocks, popping off, boys. Now they're doing drugs, so they got shot, boys. Oh, and things you'll do to make time pass quicker. Ooh, ooh.
That's true too. The things we do to make time pass quicker reminds me of when I got hooked on meds, and I was just looking for the escape from reality, the escape from my head, and it worked, but I knew if I didn't get off of them, it was going to kill me. So I had to come off of them, and that was the toughest thing I've ever had to do in my life. I mean, I went through the whole spiel, the whole withdrawals thing. I mean, I'm still to this day dealing with the cravings and stuff like that. And it's been well over a year and a half since I quit. And being clean, it's like a hodgepodge of it sucks, but it also is really, really good because I know I'm going to be there for my kids. And that's what's really important in my life, is being there for my kids, my wife, my family, my friends. And to me, that outweighed the numbness of being on pain meds. And yeah, I'm in a lot of pain still. I mean, that's originally how I got started on them, was my back has been messed up forever. And so I went to my doctor and said, is there anything you can put me on for pain management? And so she put me on Oxycontins, and I was taking that for almost a year and a half before I realized that I was addicted to them, because I was going through insane amounts a day, just to keep that high, just to keep that numbness going. One day I was actually listening to a Tom McDonald song called Withdrawals. And then just so happened to, after that, the NF song, How Could You Leave Us, came on. And it was like, for me, it was like a sign from God saying, hey man, this is what you have to do in order to not make this happen. So it was heartbreaking, and I cried for hours because I knew for a fact that I'd have to come off of them. And I called my doctor the next day and I said, hey, I need to get off of these. Don't prescribe me anymore. I need to get myself straightened out. And so she obviously obliged, got me off of the pain meds, gave me a med that would help me with my withdrawals. And that worked for a little while, but the first month was just insane. I mean, I was puking up motor oil. I mean, I was having lucid dreams. I was having night terrors. Felt like my skin was crawling. I mean, the whole spiel. It was awful. But I got through it, and here I am now, clean for a year and a half. And I decided to pour all of my heart and soul and my energy into creating a YouTube channel. And I know that there's other people out there that have gone through what I've gone through, and I praise them for doing the same thing I did, and that's getting off of the addictions. No matter what it is, alcoholism, hard drugs, pills, whatever it was that was your vice. So let's get back at it. I feel like that needed to be said.
The things you'll do to make time pass quicker. Ooh, ooh. Now you're dope sick in a highway motel alone. Ooh, ooh. All we know is climbing fences in the dark. And all we know is growing up was way too hard.
In California, you could just walk out. You wouldn't even need to run anymore. Just walk out with free stuff, because that's how Newsom does it. Just screw it, It's not like I worked hard for all these products or anything. It's not like I have to and then pay for these products. No, it's cool. Just let anybody walk in, take what they want, and leave. No pay. Leave it to morality. That'll work. Newsom is such an idiot. I'm not even from California. I just hate California in general. NoCal is all right. SoCal is garbage. Absolute garbage. That was gorgeous. That was absolutely gorgeous. I loved it. Nova once again has done it. Like, she has embodied what every childhood like mine was, all in one song. And it's great. It's absolutely great. I loved it. Not all of us are saints, but not all of us are sinners, but God can lead us the way back to the right path. And that's what I take from this song. And hope is real, guys. Hope can save you. Wow. All right. Well, with that, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. If you did, go ahead, go down there, hit the like, the subscribe, the little bell icon at the top. That would be fantastic. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, you can do that by going down, hitting the super thanks to the bottom, or clicking any one of the little links throughout the video at the top. Also, I'll leave my Chime and my Cash App down in the description if it's easier for you to donate that way. And yeah, guys, I loved it, and I hope you guys loved it too. So we'll see you later. I love you. Bye.